Can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The ball carrier.
The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 17 carries, 88 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Brown.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
He's tackled at the...
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Complete to Gerald Everett.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
With the handoff.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. So here the Cowboys now backed up to get this drive started. Leading them out, their 2-time Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season now from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Brings up second.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, a quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down and...
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Again, it's Watson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Watson looks to throw again. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Swift. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy. Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively? I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game. Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. The throw over the middle, taken in. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there. Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. On the play by Kyle Fuller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there and a first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie. It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Ball carrier. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you. On second down, Swift. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
No gain on the play. It's third down and
out of the gun, Watson. This is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
that's good.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Philip Dorsett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Justin Tucker lining
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own.
And the Browns getting set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to have a Browns first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of 12.
Oh, you Kareem Hunt. We know you've got the power. We know you've got the speed. Now how about that? Show us a little bit of that wiggle in there. How about that one, partner?
Can you imagine trying to tackle that? Yeah, I'll stay up here with you. Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second down now. It's Hunt, and he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
To Brandon Cooks. A gain of 7.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Mahomes now on first down. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Not much there, only a yard. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
At the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, and it's third down.
It's third down and 9 yards.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Golden Tate, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns are back within a score. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
And now here come the Cowboys. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy,
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
1st down, Cleveland.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mahomes now to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown. How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The scoop. Open score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Heading playing out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
On first down, Mahomes. That one is caught by Hunt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
On the keeper. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to the Motor City to check on the Lions at home in Detroit. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. 2 touchdown passes for Kirk Cousins there. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, come on, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little, kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope. To respond positively here to start the third quarter.
Right. Forgot I didn't actually have my headphone on.
The last
First
run
half
good
went
for
well.
2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Key turnovers and a forced fumble to a turn to the house.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard
Play
line.
a bit more smartly now.
It looks like a nickel set now for
Get
the
some
Browns
guys
on
some
3rd
touches.
down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, Watson.
What the hell?
That is incomplete.
Not a great
Excellent
pass for
job
that.
right there on
Flew.
third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Here's Matt Hawk now. Yeah, the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And look at this, it's a fake.
How fast is he? He's rapid, but no.
But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover.
That's how fast he is. I need to get faster punter
So a
for that.
definite surprise there. They try to fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look,
Coming for you.
I understand
Coming for you,
what they're
Patrick.
trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays. In a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities.
Might be
and in
my
this
favourite
case,
Browns
they
player.
took a chance, and it backfired.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. Throw
That's a
complete
big kick,
right
Garrett.
side to Cooks.
Slam his
And he's
helmet
able to
into
get
people.
it down to the
I've broken.
25-yard
Oop.
line. 4 yards on the completion. and
Is it
sets
bad
up
that I've
a
been
third
drinking
down.
just after the school run?
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Chase Edmonds coming.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
Behave.
And they're going to
Behave.
stop it short of the first down as he's
Good.
tackled at about the
Second down. Is he going to go for it 4th and short again, like his first drive of the game?
Fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Of course he is.
Hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Ah, he got through that time.
The first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This will be caught about the 6.
Oh, he
And
held
he's gonna
on.
be brought
Fucking
down just
hell.
shy of the 5
Come back
at
to
the 6.
leveling.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And a yard at the 6-yard line.
On second down, it's Hunt, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard
Here we go
line.
again. I'm not
It's a
there.
3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Ah, beautiful
And
pass.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
To Golden Tate.
Golden Tate, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And
the
Williams
Browns
gonna
have
get his
cut
first
it back
kick block.
within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
More beers needed.
First and 10. At their own.
The Dallas offense here set to begin
It's
the
all
drive.
dribbled into my
And
beard.
their lead cut
Oh,
in half by that
it's not even hit the
touchdown
floor
a
yet.
moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
If I can go
They
full
love to
grip
just
and
strike
just,
back
you
with a
know,
touchdown right here. And if
spam
it's a
some
long play,
guys to
so
get
be
me
it.
better
But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down.
Philip
and
Dorsett with plus 31. He never has plus. It's just a shit release.
From the gun, here's Watson. Open man is Pettis.
Pettis.
It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
37-yard line.
Chop chop. Pettis no. Dorsett no. Metcalf's there.
Operating from the gun. Watson looking to complete it to
Pettis.
Pettis. And he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Running is Swift. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Watson now to throw.
Oh, come on, you turn around. You're supposed to catch that, you fuck nut.
Picked off by
Oh,
the
God.
C.J. Mosley. And they take
For a second too early.
football and have it at the 36-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Good body!
This one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And that was from the start as he's met
Edmonds with the big hit.
Backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2
Defense.
yards. Brings up 4th down.
The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Back now in Arlington. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Returning, it's Benjamin. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. On the ground, it's Swift.
Oh my God, no.
That
did not work.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back
Oh,
at the
Swift,
22.
you got fucking owned.
It really sets them back.
Have a
loss
plan.
of 6.
No,
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Who's it? Play me. Okay. I can play you. I mean, this is just a bit of fun, mate.
Now on 2nd and 16. Watson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
On 1st down, it's Gibson.
Oh!
He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar. I'm guessing you'd say...
What? You want to play me? I got Packers. You'll probably win, mate.
Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things
Come
out.
join our league. You'll have a lot of fun.
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Watson. Got an open man, finds Gibson.
Oh, another one.
And he will have a Cowboy
comments.
The roads were fine, but as you said, the worst roads she'd ever seen. I thought the roads
Invite me.
What's happened is the roads have finished.
Huh. Boys, we got a new person for the league.
They're able to get the third down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 28 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Third down and 2 yards to go.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Yes, get bodied.
That break up to Greedy Williams.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
4 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And it's a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Hit stick power.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a first down throw complete
Sort of popped out with his hand like a cork out of the bottle.
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Watson on 3rd down. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get
mate, you can always join the league if you want. It's only a fantasy draft league, not very good. You'll have
You have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
You send me over all your bits and bobs, and I'll
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll find Everett there, complete. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
Gerald Everett.
And again, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. It's brought in left side by Tate. 7 yards the pick up there. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. On first down, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Tate.
Mahomes pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Fuck you, Mahomes.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Kareem
Okay,
Hunt.
finally.
So this one will end.